Here we are at Bubba's Burgers, and we're waiting for Officer James Kuzak. I don't know, he's usually pretty prompt. Talked to him, I told him what time to be here, but I don't know where he is. We don't have anybody to interview right now. I don't know. Oh, wait. There he is.
John, sorry I'm late.
No worries, man.
You
No
know,
worries. Jeez.
you come here, you kind of look for your handicapped parking spots, and some Jagoff's parked right in a spot over here. So it takes me a little bit of time to kind of readjust to that kind of thing. So,
Right.
Something I've run into a lot lately.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, how are you, man?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Enjoying the weather, finally. A little bit of sun here and there, Pittsburgh weather, but
Yeah.
doing a lot better. I didn't like that cold.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now,
Yeah.
let's introduce you a little bit. Officer James Kuzak, shot in the line of duty.
Yes.
Some time ago.
It's about 2 years.
Yeah,
2
and
years.
now you're doing lots of things. You're probably more active than you ever were, right?
You couldn't be more truer to the statement. I've done more in 2 years than I can't tell you I've done in the last 10.
Yeah.
I've been able to meet so many wonderful people. Everybody around Pittsburgh, everybody from Pittsburgh, even in Clareton, everybody's been wonderful. And I like giving back, you know. Everybody's helped me so much, and I've enjoyed everything that I've gotten from it. And getting to see all these people, it's been amazing.
Now, what kind of Jagoffs have you run across now, thanks to your handicap? I mean, actually, do you even call it a handicap at this point for yourself?
I don't call me handicapped. I kind of enjoy the little white guy in the blue area and every stuff. I kind of find that amusing, but kind of look like him, except I'm a little fatter right now. But the Jagoffs, oh my Lord, do you run into so many. Not only the parking Jagoffs, but then you run into the Jagoffs that, they come up to you, and most people are genuine. They come up and they just don't know how, like, oh, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, that's okay. I said, everybody's got to play a bullet trap every once in a while, and I did that for a day. I said, just kind of put me where I'm at. And they kind of look at me like, did you really just say that? I'm like, I'm the same idiot I was before that I am now. I'm just shorter and fatter. So we go from that. But yeah, they're good Jagoffs. Not always the bad case of them. I tend to still put myself into that bad situation with them. I get the road rage every once in a while, and I forget, oh, I can't get out and go after this guy. I might want to tone that back a little bit. So yeah, I've gotten us into I'd say a little pickle here and there. So yeah.
Anybody come up to you and yell at you, hey, Officer Kuzak, how you doing? You go, hey, I'm not deaf, I'm just in a way.
I have got the face talkers.
Oh,
okay. I knew they do have to lean over, but you don't have to lean over to like you're gonna kiss me. Unless you're a very good looking girl and Chris isn't around. But really, yeah, I get some of those. Mostly everybody just comes with that kind of like sad look.
Yeah.
Don't be sad for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be jagging you as much as you can imagine, so don't worry about it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over your foot, or, the best is, if I gotta get somewhere in a crowd, usually you just end up having to run into people. They turn around and apologize to me. I just hit you. So I find that amusing, so I use that a lot.
Now let's talk about what you're doing now. You're very active in fundraising. Let's talk about what you're doing and why you're raising funds.
Well, the thing that happened with me is I've been a police officer now to date 20 years. So I'd actually retired from one department, retired as a young man, and decided I wanted to go to the private sector with a friend of mine. After 8 months of that, I decided I'm a police officer. I've been a police officer for too long. I got to go back. And having known the guys that I know at City of Clareton Police Department, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to start there. I said, I'm going to start back into part-time work while I'm trying to get into other departments full-time. And I did that. And a short 3.5 weeks later,
wow,
I did something that I've never wanted to do in my entire career, and that was get shot.
Yeah.
And not only did I get shot 5 times.
Yeah.
So you figure if you're going to do it right.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
So I gave that a whirl. And it's probably where I am today, and I don't look at it as a complaint. I don't look at it as a problem. I look at it as I've experienced a lot of law enforcement.
Yeah.
And I got to do a lot of it. I got to do everything I wanted to do in it, I think. A lot still I want to do with it. And right now I've been included still. I've been a lot of the guys I work with still talk to me. We're still involved. I'm down at the station as much as I can be. And I think there might be a place for me still at the department. So we're working on it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, you were a little late. I'm not accusing you of anything because you're still bigger than me.
That's okay.
You were a little late coming to the meeting here, and I have other things I got to do.
Okay.
So I don't mean to run on you, but I've got to run. And,
John, it was my pleasure.
Yeah, it's great to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, all right. So
take care. Get your next point and be safe.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, John. What a Jagoff.